There we go, Ant. We're live. Okay, so qualifying's just drawing to a close. We're currently third. We're hopefully going to stay third, but we could get knocked down the order. We've got Joe Challoner on pole, followed by Cop. Let's get into the game so you can see the leaderboard. N Cop. I can't remember his first name. So qualifying's just finished then. So it's going to roll over. We need to load a setup, so let's get that done nice and early. Looks like the weather's okay for the next 10 minutes. I guess we go for our dry setup then. Okay, so we need about 60 litres of fuel, and then we need to put 1 litre of fuel in at the stop. So there's a mandatory fuel stop, as far as I know. I could be way off on that, but as far as I know, it's going to be raining and there's a mandatory fuel stop. It's not raining, but I'm pretty sure there's a mandatory stop. Maybe Ant can update me on that. How's your foot, Ant? You say you don't have a left leg or something. I mean, that's a fairly major thing, if that's the case. Right, pressures seem okay, brakes, yeah, fuel 60 litres. Tyres are new. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, it's just easy, isn't it? I use the Delta software. You just open it and choose the software every session. Saves you messing around with pressures for different temperatures. You can just load it up and it'll be somewhere near, because ain't nobody got the time
30 seconds.
for that. 30 seconds then. Do we click drive? Mandatory stops 1. I think we're good for fuel.
20 seconds.
You on? Sorry, just doing some last minute stream setup there. Okay, so Monza, so there will be an accident. We've just got to hope that we're not in the part of the grid where the accident is. We have the biggest, heaviest car, so we have an advantage straight away. We will be firing Joe off if he happens to be in the way, so be afraid, Joe. I need to try and get my start correct this week, because Bathurst last week was absolutely dire. Right to the front of the box. Get it up to... slow down. 43. A little bit delayed, but Joe's had a poor start there. He's defending. Wise choice. Felt like the Porsche backed off there. They've gone wide. Fantastic. Always good, isn't it? Ah, fantastic. Oh, Monza, how I've missed you. Well, that wasn't my fault, that's all I'm saying. The first 2 cars didn't get around the corner. I tried to get around the corner and could not.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, basically just got shoved out to the outside, so nothing more we can do about that. Just move on. So the Porsche at the front, which is N Cop, he's been pretty quick. He's been doing like low 48s. Ooh, a bit of lag there. Stream's a bit choppy. Let me know if it's okay. There's not much I can do about the stream, I'm afraid, at the minute. I can maybe look at it between races. Let me know if it's settled down. Okay, that's good. Yeah, unfortunate on the first lap, but we've got a bit of a gap now. Back to, ooh. Nauda is gone. He's had an off. Joe's messed up turn 1 again. And totally wiped out all the boards. Pretty sure that's an unfair advantage. But hey. See if you can make it once this race. We've got 27 minutes to go, Joe. You'll make it. I think he might have lifted off a little bit. Maybe my heckling has worked if he's watching. This is allowing a Porsche to get away at the front though. That was a terrible turning point. Josh has been murdered. Ah dear. You'll have to forgive me, I can't really concentrate on the chat. I'm not very good at multitasking. Try not to get sucked into Joe's accident there. He's been all over the first 2 laps. And that really is allowing, let's call him Neil at the front to get away. Something that Ant can't do currently. Neil. Alright. Weren't we behind Joe last week? No, that was Josh, wasn't it? I do believe I have forgotten to turn the aircon on. Fantastic. So we're just pumping out about 600 watts of heat on the PC instead. Joe's been very scrappy, like we're way off the pace. Like even if I improve on this lap, it's still only a 49 flat. Joe's gone defensive.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Need to get a good run. I was a little bit conservative through there. I didn't want to get into the back of Joe. Think.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. But I've made the fastest lap so far.
Kind of half defended there and then decided he wanted to fully defend a little bit later in the straight. Oh, I'm well too deep in there. Got a bit of room behind us though, so we may as well have a little bit of fun here. Way off the pace, but Joe doesn't seem to be in a very good rhythm at the minute. We do have to pit though, so if we feel like we've got a lot more pace than Joe, is it worth pitting? So we have had 7 seconds of damage from that first corner contact. Tempted to take an early stop here, but it does make the stream a little bit boring. Let's stick with it. We've got Leon behind us. Really difficult to judge Ascari, because if you hit the wrong curb in Ascari, it's game over. But we can keep Joe under some pressure.
Gaining on the car ahead of sector 2. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Joe's gone defensive, he'll have to stay there. McLaren, oh sorry, the Ford in the mirrors is getting closer all the time. Leon closing in, so we do need to get past Joe if we've got any chance of reaching Neil. Sorry, whatever your name is. I'm really hesitant through Ascari because you can gain loads of lap time, and I was trying in qualifying, and 9 times out of 10 I hit a curb and got thrown off the circuit, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm not attacking through Ascari. Another good run on Joe. Looks like we've got good straight line speed. Can we sneak up the inside here?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, here comes the Ford in the mirrors is up the inside of me. That's
Car on the right.
lost me a position there. Should have probably given that one up. Joe chose to go side by side through that second chicane. We've now got Matt Davies behind us, so good little fight here for second, third, fourth and fifth. Shame we're just going backwards. It's all out of shape there for Leon.
Left.
I'm sure it's Leon. Apologies, Leon. I've forgotten your name.
Here on the left.
He had a good effort of outbraking us there. Oh, and he's lost it on the exit though. He's lost the rear and nearly ended up in the wall on the inside.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Yes, yes I am. Bodes well for the second race though. Right, let's see if we can get back on the rear of Joe. Not good. It's always bouncing. I don't know if that's because the car's just so stiffly damped. It's like it's stopping the car actually accelerating. Landon! That's the one. Not Leon. Landon Weaver. That's the fucking... I knew that. Sorry, Landon. It's all the pressure, you know, the
So fast as slow.
pressure does things to you.
Yeah, the halfway mark, still on
A little bit too much curb on the second curb there. It's hard to get the big boat through there. Too deep in the middle part of Ascari there. Got the first part okay, but just didn't get out of the throttle enough in the middle part and just lost lots of time on that final exit. "13 minutes to go, we do have to pit, let's not forget that.
fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
So, when do we pit? I feel like we are being held up a little bit here. But it is quite a good little scrap, so that's what we come here for. Just thinking whether we could get after the leader. It's not that much quicker. So I kind of just stuck it on the inside there, and Joe did give me room, to be fair, but I hadn't committed to it, so it just compromised his line, and that's allowed us to get right on the back of him. He's really driving in the mirrors here. We've got that all wrong. Who's next behind us? Matt Davies, 4 seconds. Do we pit? I think we go for it. God, this is a long pit lane. Okay, so we've pitted, we've got 11 minutes to go, so everyone should be making their stops fairly soon, so if we can get out, get some good laps in, we might stand a chance of getting past Joe. Fingers crossed. Okay, we've done a decent stop. For once, we've done a decent stop. Are we going to come out in traffic? That's the question. Looks good on the map. What's that? Rain forecast? Oh, good God. I did not see that. It doesn't matter. That's fine. We need to make these laps count to try and get an undercut on Joe. So we've got a big gap in front and a big gap behind. A few focus laps here. Not like that. I was on a decent outlap there, but I've lost a lot of time on the second Ascari. Lesmo? Second Ascari, what hell am I on? Joe's in the pits. Should see him somewhere around here. So there he is. Here we go, boys and girls. Done him on the stops. Undercut worked. Maybe more of the fact we had a decent stop rather than the outlap, because I really tried to screw that one up. So now we need to get our foot down and try and put in some good laps to catch the leader. We need to leave Joe behind. Just started turning in too late for that second Lesmo. 8 minutes to go. Should have enough fuel. Still can't get the Ascari right. It is warm in here. So Landon, who was behind us on the road, I think he had an incident actually because we was following by Matt Davies. So yeah, Landon is a couple of places back. Joe's actually put his foot down now. He obviously likes following more than being followed. Yeah, only one Ascari ant. Stop deciding to do different gears, Paul. Right, I should really focus. I know it annoys ants. Joe's on the flashes. He's coming. Certainly attacking is Joe. I don't think we're doing good enough laps to catch the leader at the minute. Still not pitted though, as far as we can tell. So we're doing an okay pace. I mean, we're literally on equaling our best lap at the moment. But we're not doing like race winning pace. Still not in the pits. Only just over 3.5 minutes to go. It's going to be close at the pit exit, hopefully. Could be that Neil is just banging in some really good laps because there's no pressure now, so we could come out and find we have a 7-second gap to him. I'm too fast in the middle of that chicane. Terrible. Probably worth noting, just some excuses. I only started practicing at 5, so I probably did 10 laps practice. So, you know, Monza, I don't know where I'm going, no one knows the way around Monza. Right, so they're all pitting. So where will we come out? Will we be further behind? Possibly. Not like that. Right.
Cars exited the pits, watch out.
Oh my god! We got the lead! Yeah! Right, so now it's a battle for first, second and third. Not bad, not bad. I must say, the driving from myself has been pretty poor tonight, so I've got very, very lucky. Oh, and it's raining. 1 minute to go. Okay, and we're at the front, which is the worst place to be. Keep the heat in the tyres. Don't shit yourself. I mean, you never want to do that, but... How long's left? 55 seconds. Oh, it's going to be another lap. I'll try. Oh no.
Car on the left.
Yeah, that feels a lot wetter than I expected, so this is going to be interesting. Last lap then. It's raining.
Car on the left.
And it's a race. First position. Oh god, I may as well just park it.
Alright, you're the final lap is leader.
5 seconds to go as well. I'm not moving, I'm staying here. Right about here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Almost stopped in the chicane. I'm not sure I want to lead. Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Managed to get a decent run through the second Lesmo. Right, this... I've been crap through Ascari all race. Just need to do it the most average ever. Low to curb. Okay, average is good. We'll take average. He's quite far behind.
Stay away from curbs.
Oof. It's okay, we're safe. Fucking hell.
P1, excellent job. What a race. See you in the pits. Bring it back on.
Some flashes, we got the indicators. Yeah, so good little race, good little scrap there. Some D- driving. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on the rain. And yeah, realistically, no, I mean, it was impossible to do anything but just pit anyway. So you would see some people stayed out to maybe change to the wet, but I think it's going to be, you lose 30 seconds in a pit stop to change tyres, so yeah, that's a lot of time you're going to have to gain on wets, and the wets are only, well, let's say they're 5 seconds a lap slower. Maybe more around here. But it's still, you know, 3 or 4 laps we only did. How many laps did we do? 17. Either way, it's a lot to make up. And a lot to lose if you're on slicks. I'm warm now. Okay, so we stay in the server. Oh my god, look. I'm sweating. I'm sweating! Be right back. Ah, sorry about that. Oh, that's so cool. Oof. I know I do bang on about air conditioning in here, but it's fantastic when you remember to turn it on. Somehow won that one, so there's 15 in the race. Looks like we're let's go back to that view. Looks like we're waiting for Chikharov. Ah, yeah, Chikharov. Ooh, dry. Let's get this setup loaded before I forget. Fuel. Can't remember how many litres we had left, so add 1 litre of fuel. Change tyre set. Risk it. If any of you hadn't seen, we uploaded a little, just a short video today. Not a short, but just a short video. Basically with this project that has taken me about 3.5 years to complete. Which is where I'm sat. Again, it's just quick snippets, a lot of B-roll stuff. But we're planning to do a more comprehensive video. Just if you've got any ideas of what you would like to see. So basically we knocked down an old summer house. We've got some photos of the old summer house, but no footage of it, and no footage of like the build.
30 seconds.
So we're thinking of just maybe me sit in the rig or something and go through the photos and just try and maybe film the new summer house.
20 seconds.
And walk through what we had to do. You know, it's tricky because obviously we didn't document the build. But that is the plan anyway. So it might be interesting. It's always good to have a before and after, isn't it? So keep your eyes peeled for that. It won't be next week because I'm in
double file.
Italy next week. But maybe the weekend or the week after that. So not next weekend, but the one coming, or the following one. Right, can we do the same again? So we knew we had good pace at the start for that last race. Just wondering, I could pit early, but it's just a bit boring, isn't it? If you end up out of sequence to the guys around you, you end up just hot lapping. Much better to have a little race. Good start again.
Car on the right.
Can we get him this time?
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think that was okay. I think Joe gave us the room there. Let's see if we can get after Neil. Oh, I am so bad through that second part of the second chicane. I mean, I'm pretty bad around the whole circuit at the moment, but come on. It's probably a good time, or a bit of a disclaimer to say I've had about 4 beers today, so this afternoon. Probably not the best preparation. You've got to enjoy yourself.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
So that's what happens if you hit the curbs. It's not cost them anything, but if you get track cuts, they all add up. Joe's quite close to us in the mirror. He's very, very close to us.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the
I
left.
don't think we turned into him. Feel free to let me know in the chat if I drifted across, but I don't feel like we did. Just with a bit of contact in the braking zone. Oh, and Joe's off. I think he's had a little nudge from behind, and I need to concentrate. Car not feeling quite as good as the first race. No idea why. Maybe alcohol has kicked in a bit. So someone's taken an early stop and sped in the pit lane. That is a disaster. Is that? I reckon that might be Josh. Trying an alternative strategy. We've lost a lot of time to Neil. Very slow lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
What's the first lap though? A few little mistakes by the 721 car. Neil. Phil Nauder behind us is definitely sticking with us. Looks like he's had a poor run out of Ascari though. He's dropped lots of time there.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job.
Bit scruffy. Turns out you were invisible. Well, that's a major glitch. Are you sure, or is that just people treating you like you were invisible? That's weird, that. Was there contact? Like, did the cars contact each other? If somebody's watching this back wondering who I'm talking to Josh in the chat, so Josh Copeland. A little bit late on the brakes there. We do need to keep pressure on the leader because he's got much better pace in the second race. Much better pace. Try second. Play it safe for the first half of the race, and then we'll start taking a few gambles if we have got no chance of catching. Oh no. I bet you were raging, Josh. Just turn into me! Like George Russell. So 2.7 is the gap. Let's keep an eye on that. I should just stick with first, I think. We'll have to see some replays of that, Josh. Sounds interesting. So I've made time even though I've lost half a second. So that's really where I need to be on the pace when he makes mistakes. Maybe not. Somebody's in the pits. I bet they did. I hope you didn't break anything, Josh. What a day! I know. Joe's not too far behind us. Why is it not stopping? Hello, Josh. Yeah, I did not get it stopped there. Even though I braked early, I don't think I had enough brake pressure. And we ran deep into the first chicane. R89, not sure who that is. And we got 16 minutes to go. I think the tyres might have cleaned up because that was a really awful lap and the lap time's not that bad. Like I lost 3/10 in the first corner, and the rest of it was pretty scrappy. Yellow flag, no. So we'll get it stopped. Not great, but the leader's making mistakes as well, so there is a possibility that we can get on terms here. Quite a close fight here. 4th and 5th, only 3/10. There's not much point in pitting yet, not while we've got clear air and reasonable pace. Could do with just putting him under a bit more pressure though. Finally got the second Lesmo just about nailed. Should be a fairly decent lap this one, puts them under a little bit more pressure. Just nail Parabolica.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job.
He actually gapped me. Scruffy, but we've only lost a couple of tenths. Just trying to keep him under pressure. If he knows we're doing decent laps, we're in the 47s on that lap actually. Might just get him thinking a bit harder. I do need to concentrate though. Crashed into the pit entry. Well done, Ross. That's a Coombe special, isn't it, that one? So Josh thinks it's something to do with unplugging and replugging the Ethernet during a session. Minutes to go. I think we just need to keep him under pressure. It's pretty much, we're pegging it at around 2.5 to 3 seconds. Wow. Lost so much time on the exit there. Slightly too quick in the second part of the chicane. And we've lost a quarter of a second. It's insane. The gap is kind of ebbing and flowing, but I think he's got so much pace that he can just make up for any incidents. So he... Okay, let's try and keep him under a bit of pressure. No, don't change tyres. No bodywork, we've got no damage, that's good. Fuel, a litre. I'm not far enough forward. Oh, I am.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go.
Oh. He's not had a good stop there. I think that's probably what happened in the first one as well. Oh crap. You know what that means? I need to keep it on the track. Just need to do clean laps until the end. Definitely prefer that line, just take a bit more curb, brake a bit deeper, just launch it across the curb, because the track limits are really wide on the exit, so it doesn't feel right, but it seems to be good. So where's Landon then? Okay, so we're past Landon, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Not sure why the delta's not working now. I know it sometimes resets when you do a pit stop. Yeah, that's true. I haven't done a complete lap yet. Yep, seems to be the line, that one. 3-second gap at the moment. Can we hang on to that? As we know, Neil in the 721 Porsche, he is quick. So that's just one more car to pit. In fact, they've both pitted, so that's everyone. So then this is for position. Look at that for a chicane. Just gained 0.2 of a second. Right. I know all we've got to do is finish, but we're going for fastest lap. You've got to, haven't you? Loads of time. Still a chance, but not going to improve by as much. We lost nearly 0.3 there. Send it. It's the worst that can happen. It's in the description. Although I've just realised that this is only the delta to the second session, so after the pit stop, so it's not even a fast lap. It's a 48.4, which is nowhere near. It's half a second off, so I did think it was a bit easy. Thought the tyres had just magically came alive or something. Glad I didn't bin it. Well, he's catching. He's definitely catching. This should be the last lap, I think. Should it? Come on, Paul. Just drive, sensible. Trying to read the chat. 20 seconds, another lap. Okay, plenty of fuel. What's my perfect Sunday? Sunday roast. A couple of beers, some F1. Not at 6 in the morning. As there's a challenge, see if I can talk and drive, because I can't. We know that already. No, the perfect Sunday is never followed by a Monday at work, and I'm flying to Italy tomorrow, so that's not great. Oh, I'm messing this up. Where is he? 2.6. We should be okay. And I've not had a track cut all night. One was invalidated, but it wasn't a track cut. Where is he? 2.4. Where is it? Oh, I'm flying to Milan. It's near Monza, isn't it? I should know. Pretty sure it is. I have finished, haven't I? I was just checking there that I hadn't just given up before I'd actually finished, so... Oh! Matt Davies! Broke my engine lock. Oh, you can't see it. Ah, 2 wins. Pretty good. Considering I've had a beer or 4. Oh, Landon. Right, let's press that big red button. There we go. Should we watch some replays? What have we got? Oh, God. Come on. Let's have a look at there. There we go. So, I think we got past Joe, didn't we? So, did I squeeze him on the exit? That's what I want to see. Oh no. I was way past. That's okay. Yeah, Milan is next to Monza. I've been to Monza twice, but I just couldn't remember why I went there. But yes, lovely park. Ooh, there's some action. Had some good racing with Joe today. I felt more comfortable with him. Oh, it was me. Was it me? Did I turn into him? I feel like if you watch the white line, we both... So I have a white line. I came over about a tyre width. And so does Joe slightly. But I think that was fair. We both gave each other room through here. Pretty good. Just got better traction on the exit. I need to take my bloody dash out of the way because I can't see this. Why they put the replay controls at the bottom of sim bloody titles, I don't know. Let's just speed it up, see if anything cracks off. No, there we go. That always happens. Anyway, everyone's left. Should we watch a replay? Oh, we can't. Not in this one anyway. Do you want to watch a replay or not? Or should we jump into the Discord and stream the Discord? Can we do that? What happens here if I do this?
Oh, Josh, the position behind me was empty all the time for me. So you were actually fucking invisible all the time for me.
Yes, I was invisible for both races, I believe.
Yeah.
So to be honest, it's a miracle I got this far.
That's the excuse I'm using next series.
Wait, I hit you.
Yeah, mate, everyone hit me.
If there's one race that you don't want to be invisible for.
I'd like to report Josh, please.
I don't know why you were raging so hard.
So that was that one.
Josh, can I borrow your replay for the ticket?
Well, that was beautiful.
Invisible? Yes, you are actually.
Wait, does anybody else's replay have Josh in it?
Nope.
No.
So this is on board with Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing goes through though.
Oh, fuck.
I thought you weren't even there.
There was nothing there.
No, I was invisible on everyone else's screen. And the physics weren't reacting on everyone else's screen either.
Yeah.
Of all
I've
people
never
that
seen
to.
that.
There was zero feedback when I just killed you.
That happened to the angriest bloke on air.
So this is like oh, where is it? Yeah, so I was letting the leaders through as well. It's like Paul was right on my ass, couldn't see me. I thought, okay, I'll break a bit later and I'll just roll through the escape zone. Nobody said thank you or anything.
I didn't have a clue you were there, Josh.
Did you see the first two, Paul?
Yeah, I just saw them. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I saw the one on the exit of
yeah,
the
then-
chicane.
Yeah, that was probably the worst. I mean, the other one, he just drifted across in turn 1 because he didn't know I was there.
I think
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
else,
big
it'd
holes
just
to
be
go breaking.
unfortunate, but because it was you, I feel like that's hilarious. Because you'll be raging. Like,
Oh, that's
like
Yeah, he didn't take it very well.
full on quit
wasn't
good.
mode.
It wasn't good.
He
Do
put it this way,
normal
Paul. He
replay.
got his blood pressure thingy out.
Mid race, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It was a great race.
This one, yes.
That's probably my best racing I've ever had on this game.
Right. So yeah, Josh was invisible. We'll head off now anyway. Check out the video that we put on earlier. Just give it a watch. Always nice, learning new things. And yeah, we'll see you maybe next Sunday. I don't know if there's actually ACC next week, but I'm sure there'll be something. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Maybe not. Cheers.